In music, though, one doesn't make the end of a composition the point of the composition. If that were so, the best conductors would be those who played fastest. Same way in dancing. You don't aim at a particular spot in the room. That's where you should arrive. The whole point of the dancing is the dance.
What's up, crew? It's Monday morning. Neil did not train this morning, so therefore I did not train this morning, nor did I shoot any footage of him doing the workout. I don't know if he's going to be doing it. He's going to go in for the 11 o'clock. I am not. I'm staying home. I've decided to kind of deload a little tiny bit. I'm going to do a quick workout in the garage, either during Dylan's second nap or while she's awake. And I'm also going to rearrange this place because it's taken me way too long to get what I want to get done in here. I want to play with this space. Whoa, shutter speed is really high up. What happens if we bring it down a little bit? I'm gonna move all my desk stuff and all my equipment that boxes for whatever reason I'm hoarding. I'm gonna move that over to the other side. The way I have the gym set up is it covers the front half of the garage and the back half is like whatever. I'm gonna shift that to where the left side is gonna be gym and the right side's gonna be work. You know what's cool? Casey Neistat is back to vlogging. That's interesting. I'm kind of stoked about that, and the fact that one of the reasons I started the vlog was because I started watching his. I just felt inspired. Like, I am a creative person and I want to express that through the vlogs, so I'm super stoked to have that creative inspiration in my daily life again. I think it's going to be a lot different too. The reason he stopped before was because he felt like it was something that he was just doing every day and it was no longer challenging. So I think he's going to try to challenge himself this time around and change up the way he's doing it. And this first episode that he released is much different. Maybe it'll change what I'm doing a little bit, but we'll see. But let's mess around with this garage. First, I gotta give Dylan a bottle. Then I'm gonna bring her out here with her saucer probably, and I'm gonna start rearranging. So. Hi, pretty girl. This is gonna be messy. Ow. One-handed. You okay? Where to begin? Woo! Perfect! Alright, so like I said, I want to move this side of the garage to this side of the garage. And I want to take what's in the front here and put it on this side. So that it'll be gym on this side and work on that side. I'll have my desk, which I just measured. It fits perfectly in between the two windows, which is just like, there'll just be a couple more rearrangements going on here. So I don't know how I'm gonna shoot this, but here we go. Well, this is taking a lot longer than I had visualized in my mind. Dylan's not so happy anymore. It's about 1 o'clock. Get a bottle prepared. I'm gonna get myself some lunch. Garage is chaos right now. Not sure if I'm gonna be able to get it anywhere near what I wanted it to be today. Yeah, I'll come back out at 2. Guess who's back? I hope to so stoked to have the Mavic back. Like, the turnaround on that was awesome. Customer service was great. It went in, they fixed it, and they sent it back without much needing to contact me. I'm stoked because I can't wait to actually test it. I never really got a chance to play with it because it was rainy. It's still somewhat spotty on the rain, but I'm gonna take it to the track with Neil. I wanna go to the track myself. I wanna take it on a hike, maybe hang out with Steve, CrossFit Steve, and get some cool like different types of footage to do a little collaboration because he's been working on some really cool videos. If you haven't checked out his channel, you should definitely do so. Link down below. He's doing some like separate creative videos here and there, and then still keeping up with like a vlog style situation. Moving on, today we talk about where I landed in the open. My cat is so annoying. Currently my place is 745. My goal was to place in the top 200 for Northern California. And that goal was set based on a placing I had in 2000, guessing, 14? Yes, because 15 and 16 were my bad years. It was 14 that I did really, really well. I got 286th. I think. Said it in the vlog episode before. I'll put the actual number like right here or something. So 745. Obviously didn't achieve my goal, but I'm actually very happy with that placing. I know personally with experience that every single year it gets harder to make it to regionals. The competitive landscape changes every single year. New athletes show up, and the level of competition is just much higher. And I think I mentioned this before, that year had a max clean and jerk, and it was separate from, what was it, 14A and 14B, so, or 14-1. Won that in Northern California. So a first place finish in any event obviously helps you a ton. That kind of skewed it a little bit, kind of set that behind me. This year, I feel like there's several factors, you know, that were at play. My preparation was not great. My diet was not consistent enough. You know, while there was points in time where I had a really good day for a diet, there was also days where I did not do well. Sometimes I blew myself up a little bit. Sometimes I was so strict that it was like, oh my God, I had a great day, clear-headed, all that good stuff. If I'm gonna take what I learned from that moving forward, is that I need to figure that shit out as soon as possible. What it is I'm just very weak-minded, and that's just being completely honest. If someone, you know, if I'm paleo, strict paleo, that's what I'm doing right now. And no, it's not, I'm just saying hypothetically. If somebody were to pull a cake out and be like, hey, it's my birthday, enjoy some cake with me, there's absolutely no way in hell that I would say no. Just being honest. So I need to figure that out. I think what I'm gonna be doing now is the most simple of ways of getting started on a diet, and that's the 4-hour body. Sticking to meats, beans, and greens. That's what a plate is composed of. It's not necessarily tracking how much of each, it's just being mindful of how much you're eating. You obviously just want to eat till you're full. A good example would just be like, your plate would be a ribeye, and I'm gonna stick to the block sort of idea, and I'll probably have no more than 5 blocks of meat. Green beans, or like I even like to grab the frozen bag of peas, cook the whole thing and just pour it on the plate. And then the last section is going to be like black beans, and you can add some stuff to that too to give it a little bit more flavor. So that would be your basic plate. I'm gonna start with that since there's 0 tracking and it's clean. I just need a meat, a bean, and a green. And then that will evolve to something else where I can start to track things a little bit more. I would like to experiment with keto again because I've seen the results from Matthew Vincent. I've seen results from Mark Bell's results. He is freaking jacked and tan. So obviously keto works, but I don't know if keto works with CrossFit. So I want to use keto to get down as low as possible, and then I'm going to go into a zone diet. So there's sort of an outline. Anyways, I'm going on all kinds of tangents. I don't know how this is going to fit within the video. 745th in Northern California. That was a long-winded why I didn't do that well. This is going to answer sort of one of the questions for tomorrow, but I'll answer it again in the Q&A. One of the reasons why I think I did not perform well, so if you look at my first 2 events, 17-1 and 17-2, I placed way outside of the thousands. So the first workout with the burpee box jumps, I got 1463rd or 36th. So that's not terrible, but it's outside of the top 1,000. The second workout I got 2,099th, which is way away from 1,000. But then the last 3 events, which obviously number 3 is a strength event, number 2 involves a strength element, and then the last one, for whatever reason, I busted my ass and got a pretty solid time. I'd say I'm pretty happy with how that ended up. The first 2 are very, very cardio intensive, and the last one, maybe it's just because I've been training with Neil and it's finally starting to kick in, like all the volume that we're doing, it's just sort of come to that final workout and shown what it's worth. So the reason why I didn't place higher or get my goal is because I'm still not at my goal weight. I'm gonna put most of the blame on me being too heavy. For the bar muscle ups, for the chest to bars, not being able to get into the 225 pounds for 17.3 is because I'm still heavy, and that one reduces my capacity, makes it harder because my body has to work harder to get blood to everywhere and oxygen. And 2, my grip. I lose grip on the bar for pull-ups, toes to bars, bar muscle-ups, anything where I'm hanging, I'm at a disadvantage because I'm holding so much more weight. For me to do well next year, I need to lose the damn weight and I need to get my shit together. I need a chef and a security guard, a chef to cook my food and a security guard to slap the crap out of my hand that I'm eating all the time. But I am optimistic. If I continue to train with Neil and I keep going with him, if 17.5 is any indication of what I could potentially be if I'm working with Neil, then next year I could be in that top 200, maybe closer to even qualifying for regionals, and that's what I really, really want. So yeah, I'm gonna stop now because that's way too much stuff. I'm gonna have to cut a ton of this out, so shoot. Anyways, I think I'm gonna go and mess around in the garage, see what I can get done. I messed around with it a little bit earlier. Dylan woke up and then I don't know, I'm not feeling that great about it, but let's get in the garage. That's today's episode. I hope you enjoyed it. If you're new, subscribe. If you're not new, hit the like button, leave a comment, share this video. Those are the things that help grow the crew. And this was a pretty decent day. I had a little bit of relaxation and got the vlog done early. Did some cool shooting. I can't wait to edit it. Hopefully it came out good. Got the drone back. That is awesome. So I hope you had a great day, and we'll see you in the next one. That's what Craig says. So I can't say that. What should I say? I kind of liked if you like to file a complaint or send some positive vibes, leave a comment. It's funny how that comes out so easily because I said it so many times. Till tomorrow, I'll see you later, crew.